building trust. Sales, you are engaging directly with customers, pitching your product and closing deals. While marketing, you are advertising, content creation, social media engagement, and doing market research. While business development is about market expansion, strategic partnership, new market entry, and relationship management. Now, the objective, you generate revenue and meet your target. As a salesperson, you do what? Generate revenue and you meet your target. While in marketing, you build awareness and generate leads. Your leads turns to prospects. Then from when there's a conversion, your prospect turns to what? Clients. And that's it. Let's go. What is sales? Sales is the lifeblood of any business for growth. Let me read the first. See, have you ever thought about what it takes to turn a simple conversation into a whole business? So, a simple conversation can turn to sales. Have you ever thought about that? Because that's what sales is all about. Because the sales world, where every transaction is the foundation of business. Sales means that without sales, there can't be money. So, in your mind, you must understand that every transaction is the foundation of retaining and maintaining that business. Without sales, there's no business. Sales is the exchange of one thing of value for currency. It's the exchange of what? One thing of value for money. Without sales, there's no money. So it involves building relationship and guiding customers toward a purchase decision with the right information. Sales is everywhere, and sales is for everyone. Everyone. I'm going to count different types now. About 10. Go on. Sales, number 1. Sales are everywhere and everyone and for everyone. So you might not know it, or you are probably in the business of selling something on a regular basis. Number 1, either you are selling an idea, or you are selling a product, or a solution, or an experience, or a policy, or a job offer, or a brand, or a social cause. You might pitch a new business idea to an investor, or present yourself convincingly as a good candidate for a job. Even if you attend an interview, you are doing what? Selling yourself. So everybody is selling. Everyone is officially a salesperson according to their job description. Most people in the workplace engage in the act of science of persuading, motivating and influencing others to make decisions that brings benefit and reward to both parties. So even if you are in the office as a banker, an engineer in the office, at the site, you are trying to make sure that all your customers enjoy seamless services. You are selling. There's something you are pushing out. Why sales matters? Number 1, revenue. Customer acquisition. You are bringing in more people to your head. Market penetration. Competitive advantage. You stand out amongst the crowd. Feedback loop. Let's go. Types of sales. We have about 11 types of sales. Number 1 is B2B. Business to business. Number 2 is B2C. Business to customer. Number 3 is inside sales. You are selling from your home and you are throwing it out to the world. Number 4 is outside sales. When you go out to sell what you are selling, you go to where? Outside. Normal advert, just got there and you saw it. Consultative sales. So this is you selling a solution that is tailored to the client's needs. The client will tell you what he or she needs, and you now create a solution to that effect. Just be in the software industry, they do this. Tell you that, okay, I want an app that can do marketing or maybe soft, you just design it. Transactional sales. I like this. Solution sales. This is when you go to meet like a doctor, and the doctor will test you and tell you what to do, and give you what solution. Enterprise sales is such a large-scale processes from company to company, just like business to business. Channel sales, just like Coca-Cola having distributors. So those you cannot buy from Coke directly. You buy from. In fact, even some people that cannot buy from distributor directly.
Yes,
you have to go to the sales direct.
Sub-distributor.
Sub-distributor, yeah, thank you. You have to go to their sub. Field sales, like trade fair, where you come to showcase your product and services, and from there you see and you will get attracted, and you buy. Roles of sales in the number one role of sales in business is to generate revenue. Without money, there is no business. Even Bible says that money is a defense. That what? Money answereth all things. Even Jesus asked one of his boys to go and pick money from where? The fish. To pay what? Tax. Yes, so that there will be no embarrassment. For market intelligence, to understand the market. Without sales, you can't know the market. What is even trending? What is happening in the market? So for you to know the market, there must be a group of people in charge of sales to penetrate the market. For brand enhancement, so they can trust your business. Then for business intelligence and for business growth, you need to go out to sell. Let's go. How do you become an expert in sales? How do you become an expert? Number one, you must be a good communicator. A salesperson does not close his or her mouth. If you are selling, your mouth must be available. Either you are selling inside, or you are selling outside, or you are doing B2B, or you are doing B2C. You must be able to what? Talk. Number two, you must know how to build quality relationship. Good relationship. Manage your clients. Pacify them. Persuade them. Encourage them. Motivate them. Submit to them. Number three, you must stay persistent and resilient. As a salesperson, you need to be persistent and resilient because you need to do more. Nobody wants to drop money for anything. So you need to convince them, to persuade them to drop money. So for you to be a good salesperson, you need to be persistent, consistent, and resilient. Number four, know your product inside out. You need to know your product. In fact, you have to be going all out to do what is called presentations. You need to throw out letters to banks, to multinationals, that you want to come and talk to their staff. Everybody needs what you are selling. Hello? Hi. Everybody needs what? What you are selling. You also leverage tech. You want to be a better salesperson, you have to leverage your tech. Let me quickly show you some 5 common terms in sales. There's something called lead. A lead is somebody you are still trying to follow up on. A prospect is a semi-client. Let's go. Sales funnel. You must always have your funnel, and your funnel must be filled, must be filtered, must be well managed. If you don't have a sales funnel, you can't be selling every day. If you have a robust sales funnel, you'll be selling every week. You'll be selling every month. And you'll be selling every year. And I told you about how I was able to build my sales funnel then. That I used to speak with minimum of 10 persons in a day. And at the end of the week, I would have had 50. Then out of 50, maybe 10 would actually visit the site on Saturday. And out of 50 on Saturday, maybe 2 or 3 would actually give me a check on Monday. And I do that every week. I did that consistently for good 2.5 years. Customer relationship tool. You must have a CRM to manage yourself. Conversion. You must always learn how to, you must understand how to move them from that lead. You know, it actually started from a suspect, someone you don't even know. Then you become a lead. Then a lead now becomes who? A prospect. You must know how to switch. Because if there is no conversion, there is no client. I hope this helps someone. In Agriculture Limited, we don't only build cities, and build lives. Thank you. Anything we have discussed?